I'm Ben with MD Triple Creek, and today let's talk about stocking your pond. We got a really nice pond, but part of pond health, a key ingredient, is types of fish you put into it. So you can help manage the cleanliness of the pond just by certain fish. So what we did is, the pond's about 3 years old now, and the year before last, we put flathead minnows in it. Now we gave them a couple of years to, truly take over. So what we ended up getting was 150 channel catfish that are supposed to be 6 to 8 inches long, 50 albino catfishes that should be 6 to 8 inches long, and 50 black crappie that'll be 2 to 4 inches long. We thought about bluegills, but I actually like eating the crappie. I'm not a fish guy, but I do like the crappie, so we went for the crappie instead of the bluegills. Hopefully this will kind of help manage the health of the pond. So it's absolutely full of flathead minnows and tadpoles. Now, how this works for fish days here at Orseland's in Marshall, Missouri, is they have Nemo Hatchery. They come down with a flatbed truck and some, basically just tanks of water on the back, and they're just going to divvy it up. So to do this, you have to come with your actual own containers and pond water. So yesterday it was a downpour. It was just rainy and wet all day long, so I didn't feel I could get the truck out there. So I went with my skid steer and the pallet forks and the pallet and the trash cans, and that worked out great because I got those filled up with water, and then I just put the pallet right in the back of the truck. The downside to all of this is the process when you actually do this is you actually go inside to your register and you just check out. You give the lady your name at the register and she rang up the bill. We paid for it inside. So I have 2 receipts here, and one's for me and then one is for the Nemo fisheries. And then the downside is you just kind of got to sit in line for a while because it's kind of a slow process and there's a lot of cars here. So doing with the twins and without Mama Llama and without the stroller, that was tricky. I was gonna film it, but I had my hands full with the girls. They're 18 months old, so they're running and being crazy and not listening as well as they would like. But they're 18 months old, so they have no idea how dangerous cars are and parking lots are, so it is what it is. Now it's just kind of a race to get them home and get them into the pond as soon as I can. That is my goal. Okay. I'm also setting the parking brake since I'm parking on an incline. It is graveled right here, so it shouldn't be a problem. So let's go play with some fish. All those tadpoles. Oh, that's a big frog. So when I went to dump them actually in the pond, I knocked the camera over, so I missed the shot of me actually dumping them in. But they are in the pond. They seem to be doing well. They're already eating. They're moving around. So that was a successful day, I guess. We now have 2 types of catfish and some crappie in the pond. So hopefully when the girls are old enough to go fishing and actually have fun fishing, these little guys should be pretty good size. And hopefully they'll clean up the pond and help things just stay clean and be fun. So that's the most important part about this, is they're really here just for fun. So, I mean, this is just something that we want to be able to do with the girls. It's about a half-mile walk from the house, so I think it'll be fun to walk out there in the summer times in a couple of years and just go fishing and maybe cook just cook them over an open fire right there on the shoreline. So I'm Ben with MG Triple Creek. Hope you enjoyed it. Whoa. Okay.